How much is too much for wedding dress? How much do you think someone should spend for a wedding dress? Like, is there a minimum budget or maximum? How much do you think? I like to see your thoughts in the comment section, because recently a bride shared her experience. I am going to attach the video. I will attach the video shortly. She shared her experience. You know, she spent over 90 million for the wedding, and she was now looking at where she shouldn't have spent so much.
2 years after spending 90 million naira on my white wedding, do I regret it?
Or is there anything you would have done differently looking back?
Truthfully, yes. Well, first things first, I know for a fact that I would have spent lesser on my wedding dress. You can actually look good at a more affordable designer's price. It doesn't have to be so much. But I have tons of designers out there that do better as well. They don't have to put a 10 million naira fee on your dress for you to look stunning on your wedding day. Truthfully, my husband and I do not regret spending what we did at our wedding. But I know for a fact that what I would have done differently was spend a little bit lesser on my outfits. Right now, those dresses are just sitting in a box in my closet. And I look at them every day and I'm like, damn, how much is here? I'm not going to wear it again.
You're just looking at your millions in your wardrobe. How much was your total budget for your wedding outfit?
White wedding.
Yes.
White wedding.
Yes.
12 million.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So my general advice to every intended couple out there is to spend wisely. Do what you can afford. Don't overdo it. And at the same time, spend generously. It's a day thing, yes, but the memory lasts for a very long time.
What do you mean by spend generously?
What I mean in the sense that if your decor is not 100%, how are your videos going to look? If your videographer is using a POS standard camera, how is it going to look? 2 years later, this is me in my own restaurant, a full-blown building, not a kiosk. Not a kiosk or a roadside joint, but a full-blown restaurant.
Which vendor will you always remember for their outstanding performance and you can boldly recommend them for upcoming couples?
Okay. I'll say my MC, Kanzi Smith.
Okay.
Kanzi was on fire. He knows what he's doing. I've never seen an MC that dressed 100 and still delivered. Most of them want to, do Oshofri or IWC, but they know he knows what he's doing.
Having seen this video, what do you think? How much do you think is too much for a wedding dress? That wedding dress, she could resell it if she wants to. That's the truth. She may not be able to get the exact same amount she spent on the gown, but she will be able to realize something good, something nice. If she uses the same designer that made the dress for her, the designer could help her resell it. So it's not totally a waste like that. But when it comes to wedding, there are places you should focus all of your energy. One is your decor, because these are the things that leaves memories for you. Like the pictures, the ambience, it helps your video come out very well, helps your pictures come out very well. You should invest in decor and you invest in photography. Don't go and carry someone that is not very good. They don't have quality cameras and they don't have good editing skills. So you should, and these are the memories you have. At the end of the day, people have eaten, the food is gone, the drink is gone, your souvenir is gone. But one thing you have that you hold on to is the memory, is the pictures, the videos. That is what will remind you of the people that came, the events that took place, the things that happened. So you should invest on that. You should also invest in your looks. If you don't look well, if you don't look good, if you do not invest in your makeup, when the pictures come and the videos, and you see the videos, you will be angry, you won't be satisfied. And when we talk about investing in your looks, it's not just on that day, it's not just the makeup you wear that day. That's why you should hire planners. I am an event planner in case you're looking for a planner. That's why you should hire planners to take off this stress. Because if you wear the stress of planning your own wedding, it is going to tell in your look on the day of your wedding. You're going to look worn out, you will look stressed, you will look malnourished, you will look disorganized. And then all through the event, you are distracted because you planned everything. So when they need anything, they will come back to you. When they need water, they will come and whisper in your ear. Have you seen such weddings? Have you seen weddings where they were always coming to whisper in the ear of the bride? So the bride or the groom does not even have the time to relax and enjoy their moments. They are always distracted because this auntie will come and whisper into your ear, the food is not enough for, and we have served the in-laws, but we have not been able to serve the umuada. We have served. No, you don't need all of that. To enhance your look on your wedding day, get a planner, a coordinator. You can get a planner, and most planners have their team. This team makes up, they have the, in this team, they have their coordinators, the ushers, the bridal assistants. So all you need to do is just to get the planner. Get a very good planner, like Right Event myself. You have you have your team, the coordinators, the ushers, the bridal assistant. This will help the bride to relax on that day. And when they take pictures, not that when they take your pictures, your motion pictures, or take you pictures on unaware, your mouth is like this because you're talking. This one is like, you want to see happy moments. You want to see a recording of cheerful time, at all times you were relaxed, smiling, your body is calm because you have sorted everything before now. So you have put everything in place. Everything is in place. Everything is well taken care of. Nobody comes that day to begin to stress you over things. So again, I ask, how much do you think is too much for a wedding dress? And then, how much do you think is too much for planning a wedding? For me to answer this question quickly, I don't think anything is too much for planning a wedding because some persons have this money. Some persons have this money and they are looking for ways to spend it. But if you do not have it, don't go borrowing. Do not say because AYZ did this way, I want to do like that. No. There's something we call old money. Old money is, if you trace it from their grandfather is wealthy, their parents are wealthy, the couple are also doing well for themselves. So you see this money flowing down, and now you want to compete with them. So there is no budget that is too much for a wedding. You just stick to your level, stick to your phase, and make yourself happy. That's the most important thing. Just make sure you are happy. Stick to your level. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.